Hi everyone and welcome back to F.A.D.E Wild and Free. This week we decided to head up north to Cervantes to try out some beach camping. While we're there we get to see some crystal blue waters, some awesome sunset, and we get to do some awesome off-roading. Some of these tracks are that tight that we ended up taking the step off of our van, so we had to do some trackside repairs, as well as getting bogged quite a few times. So we should have a hell of an episode for you to watch. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hey guys, so it's been a little while. We are back on the road, thank goodness for that. And we were just discussing, we've decided to go north to find a beach because we want to do a bit of beach camping.
Yeah, we miss hanging out on the beach.
Yeah.
Something easy to do with a bike or just with a rooftop tent or a couple of swags, but
Bit of a challenge with 7-ton combo.
yeah.
Which we were also just discussing. We're about to do the coast road, is it?
Yeah.
So-
What's it called again? I can't remember. But yeah, it's the coast road heading north out of Perth.
Yeah, and it's one of the most dangerous roads probably in WA. Has some pretty major accidents and everything on it. So we're just going to take it easy.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down.
We were just talking about this is the favourite part of this road for me.
Yeah.
'Cause normally you'd come over this hill and there'd be green shrubland everywhere, and then you open up to see the ocean. But a fire come through in the last couple of months and burnt all the greenery away. It was quite a large fire, but it doesn't make this view any less spectacular.
It's just amazing.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, here we are rolling into Svanes, but it's blowing an absolute gale, so it might mean absolute hell to pay without awning,
Yeah.
but that's alright.
See how we go. Might be able to find a bit of a sheltered spot hopefully, but we're hoping we can not stay at the caravan park.
Yeah, well, I have a spot in mind,
Yeah.
camping when I was much younger, and we're going to go check that out. We're going to go drop the caravan off, and we'll just head on to the beach with just the car and see if it's going to be doable with the van first.
Yeah.
It'll be the first time that we've really taken sand.
Both the cruiser and
Yeah,
the van. So
apart from a little bit in
in the national park.
yeah, what national park?
Franklin.
Franklin.
Yeah, Franklin. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll unhook the van here and we'll head down the beach.
I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. I wanna kiss you before the sun goes down. Before the sun goes down.
We found the campsite. It took a bit of doing because all the dunes and everything have changed since I was a boy,
Yes.
but we found it,
And we found a bit of an easier track too, so
which is good because the track that I used to take as a boy would not get us in there.
No.
Hello, caravan. We're back.
We are, we're back. I don't even think I'm recording. I'm absolutely hopeless with recording. We discussed that just before. I was filming us putting our tyre pressures down and up and then not recording that whole way back, and now I'm just turned it on. We're turning around to get the van. It's good. It's good.
So, less for me to edit.
Yeah, true.
So, it's not that bad.
Anyways, we're going to go fill up with some water. We were just discussing that as well. We're going to take the bladder because it's quite a trek back to town to get some water. So, yeah, we'll fill up. And
Yeah, what? We got here at, what, 11:30, 12 o'clock?
no, it was more about 1 o'clock.
About 1 o'clock, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, we'll be right then. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Catch you soon. So, we're stopped at the lobster shack. Looks like he's brought the goods back.
Hi.
Oh my goodness!
Okay, they're dripping. They're dripping everywhere.
Do you want me to hop out? I'll hop out. Hang on.
Yeah.
Thank you. How lucky am I?
So as you can see, it's tight through here. Went through tighter places on the Mundale, I reckon. But
Yeah,
this is tight the whole way, not just
little bits and pieces.
little bits and pieces. So
And there's some pretty scratchy trees and some pretty tight little turns, so
yeah, but
see if we have to get the chainsaw out.
yeah, hopefully not. But yeah, I really would like to put the drone up and give you a shot, but at the moment the wind
It is phenomenal.
is crazy.
Hopefully on our
Like,
way out when we're leaving,
we
it's
get
not so windy.
Yeah, hopefully we can get some aerial shots. But either way, we're going to a little campsite, and yeah, we're
It's
able
gonna
to
be our
access it with the van.
First beach camp, and it is beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah, that one hurt.
anyway, we'll see you when we get there.
Yeah. Well, we made it. Pretty unscathed, I think. We've got a bit of a friend up the top there. But, yeah, you did amazing, lovely.
Thank you.
Good job.
We got a Christmas tree again.
We do.
It's not even the right time of year.
I know, Christmas in July? Not quite. But check this out, guys. All to ourselves.
Might put it in low range.
Yep. No, your front wheels aren't even spinning, lovely.
Both front wheel.
This front wheel wasn't doing anything. So, while Dylan was doing the pressures, I've dug us a couple of nice little holes.
Let's get the max tracks out too, because we're going to need them for the feet.
For leveling, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before you come back, I'll get those max tracks out. Yeah, about there.
Well, we're all set up at this awesome little spot. Em's in the shower, which is the first time we've had a shower beach camping before. It's absolutely awesome. But the sunset here is going to be absolutely amazing. I mean, can you imagine having a kitchen overlooking an awesome sunset? Our original plan is we were going to stay here for 1, 2, maybe 3 days, but the way it is, how beautiful it is here, I think we'll stay for a couple of days. See if we can catch the fish. And yeah, just enjoy having a dip every now and then. Excuse me, I'm in my undies, because just went for a dip, couldn't be bothered to put the bathers on. But anyway, we're going to cook dinner, head in for the night, and go to sleep. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Have a try.
Hey, Baba.
Hi. So, this little fella just flew onto Dylan's chair. Isn't he beautiful? Is he in my hair? No, there he is. I got that on camera too.
What, you screaming?
Yeah. There he is. just close this door so that he doesn't get inside.
Well, it's the next day, but we got too excited about setting up camp, so we didn't really talk about how we got bogged. So we got bogged twice, as you've seen, and max tracks and tyre pressures helped us get out. Tyre pressures, they're way down at the moment, but this sand is soft as. Anyway, back to the normal program. So we've just gone for a little bit of a drive, mostly to put little Miss to sleep, because she was fighting sleep so hard. But now that we're back, we have absolutely nothing to do, which is a terrible problem to have. But we're just gonna sit down, look at the view, chill out for 5. Just in case any of you are wondering, this is what life looks like on the road with a child. If you have any illusions about keeping it clean, you're wrong. What are we having for dinner tonight, Em?
We're trying a cray. Well, I'm trying a cray for the first time. And Dylan is cooking it.
I caught it with my own bare hands. My own bare hands.
Don't listen to him, he didn't. We got it from the lobster shack.
No. Don't listen to her, she's so negative. Yeah. I caught it in this packaging, ready to go, uncooked, it's frozen. We weren't going to keep it alive here for a couple of days while we're waiting to eat it. But anyway, so we got a frozen cray, defrosted now, a bucket full of seawater, and we're going to boil it up. That's what we're going to have for dinner. Do you want to introduce what we're doing today, Em?
So Em decided to go on an adventure today.
We weren't going to record. We were just going to go and have some fun. We weren't going to make it a recording, David. It's gone too far. We've been in this rocky section for like an hour now. Nah, it's been like an hour. It's ridiculous. Oh no, you're probably right. Maybe I'm being dramatic.
You are being a bit dramatic, but that's okay. It feels like an hour because we're in low range, first gear, rolling over these rocks. Em's trying to have throttle control, which isn't working very well.
She gets excited, tries to GQ Nation it. I'll show you how we deal with rocks in Queensland. Put to the floor. Anyway, so I think we're almost through it now.
I hope so.
But yeah, unbelievable.
There is another track we can take on the way back. Hopefully it's better than this.
Anyway, we seem to have an ongoing thing since we started this trip, and that's that if Em chooses the track, we're in for a hell of a time.
We either have to turn around or we're going down tight tracks or this.
Yeah, this is the worst so far.
This has got to be the worst so far.
So it's got a baby sleeping in the back, not to mention Jagger, because there's goats everywhere here.
Barking.
Like, absolutely everywhere. He goes off his tits, like he's going off. But anyway.
A couple of roos.
A big roos.
It's been good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it is an adventure, that's for sure.
Yeah, an adventure. We got.
Thank goodness for the new suspension.
Thank goodness for windows. There's wasps everywhere out there too, which is just madness. Hold on, see if I can catch one flying past the windscreen at all. Oh dear. Anyway, as you can see, reprieve. But this is where we just come from. Now, we weren't going to record today because neither of us can be bothered getting out of the car. Hello, Jagger. Center frame there, buddy. neither of us can be bothered getting out of the car and actually recording. It's just meant to be a slack day. Head into town, buy some groceries and stuff, but anyway.
Meant to be doing washing. Em also forgot to turn the inverter off before we left, so that's really good.
Yeah, probably have a flat battery when we get back. And anyway, well, after a day of fishing, didn't pan out at all. Decided we're going to go for a bit of an explore. I'm going to record some stuff today. There we go. Not much else to do. We've been sort of slack, just cleaning up sand pretty much the entire time we've been here.
We ran the inverter all day yesterday just to see how we'd go.
Is that what we did, is it?
Well, Em forgot to turn it off in the morning. We did mention that in another video, but we ended up leaving it on all day in the afternoon. We got down to 42% by this morning. We obviously had it off overnight when we were sleeping, but yeah. But we're back up to 53. We had a bit of overcast this morning, so see how we go this afternoon. We might have to chuck the Jenny on, but we are leaving tomorrow, so. I
don't think we will, yeah. I think we'll be right.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine. Inverter off all day today though, so that's why we're going to go for an adventure.
Anyway, the other reason we're going for an adventure is it's an absolutely glorious day, and we'd like to go swimming, which is what we've been doing pretty much every other day, but a whole heap of blue bottles have just like started coming ashore, so really don't feel like getting stung today. So, but absolutely beautiful pristine waters. It's just full of algaes
and seaweed.
And seaweed.
Yeah.
So while we may not be having any luck with our fishing, there's one thing that you can always count on around Cervantes, and that's the four-wheel drive tracks. Now, they do get a bit tight and a bit scratchy, so if you're worried about your paint, you know, maybe don't do it.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we actually had a bloke come up to us this morning that he just stopped right next to the van there, and he all panicked about how did we get the van in there?
Yeah, because he's got a 15-foot himself. He didn't say what kind, but
something similar, he said.
Similar, yeah. And look, a lot of people, when they buy a hybrid van, they don't take it on tracks that we take it on, but this is why we bought it. And yes, it's quite a lot of money to spend on a van, but it's also our home.
Yeah.
And why not? If we can get it there, let's do it.
Yeah, look, it's one of those things, like each to their own, and you choose what you want to do. If you don't want to take your you know, $70,000 van off-road and get it scratched up, then fair enough, then don't do it. But, you know, maybe you need to stop and look about what sort of van do I want to buy.
Yeah, but if you're just going to go to caravan parks, you may as well get something a bit more comfortable, because I know when we were looking, not saying ours isn't comfortable, but you know, you can get a bigger, probably more suitable van. But look,
get something a bit bigger, lighter,
yeah.
and still capable of doing, you know, dirt roads and going along the beach as a semi off-road. That's going to be a hell of a lot more comfortable and easier to tow than one of the hybrid campers.
There is quite a lot of setup too with a hybrid camper, like.
Yeah.
As cool as they are, it doesn't take long, but compared to, you know, a different sort of a van where
open
your
the door and walk in,
bed's already set up and everything, you got to pre-set up your bed every time. So,
I mean, all you have to do is look at all the top influencers on YouTube, Instagram, all that, and look at what sort of setups they're running for their family and their holidays, and you know, a lot of them aren't doing the sort of tracks that we're doing, and they're not taking, you know, their van if they do. So anyway, but they've got this big comfortable van that they don't have to worry about setup, whereas something like ours is definitely more suited to just
Sorry, we're just choosing the track that we're going on.
Yeah, something like ours is a bit more suited to just, you know, wanting to go to all those places that you want to get to, and you would with a camper or a car.
Yeah.
Albeit with a bit more risk of spending a hell of a lot of money when you damage it. Yeah. Need that next section. Yeah.
Hi. What are you doing? You got a new tooth? Yeah, we got a top tooth, hey! Aha! The realities of living on the road. Dylan's doing some editing, cooking some lunch for little miss, and I'm just cruising. Yeah. Little miss is having a ball. Oh, we're getting sooky now. Are we getting sooky? Yeah, we're hungry. So I just wanted to show you guys. This is what we have to do at around dinner time, because Amity gets a bit sooky, but the wind is also super bad today. So I am currently cooking dinner inside, excuse the mess, but having beef stroganoff.
Well, the time at Cervantes has come to an end.
Yeah.
We're heading off to Jurien Bay. We've just finished packing up, but yeah, gonna go stay at the caravan park for a few days and clean all the sand out of all the crevices.
Yep. Including the van. There is sand everywhere. Anyone that does this full time
I was talking about the van. Where were you talking about?
Also no.
Yeah.
But yeah, sand, as nice as it is on the beach, it's just frustrating after about a week of staying.
That's done us for a couple of months, I think.
Yeah, yep.
But anyway, we're heading off to Jurien Bay, stay in the caravan park, do a couple of things around there, and yeah, we'll see you there.
On our way out. Yeah, a lot of the time we can't even see the van, so it's good fun.
So, as is always the way,
Had our first major casualty.
yeah, and it was on the way out, so our step is completely and utterly munted. So I'm gonna go grab some tools and rip it off so that we don't cause any more damage to the van.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We definitely felt it.
Yeah, we felt it alright, but we knew this step was
Oh, it hangs lower than everything on this van, so.
it was always going to be a sacrificial piece.
Yeah.
Eventually.
They did say to us when we got it that the steps do go if you do some intense stuff, so.
Yeah. Anyway, people think we're crazy for doing this. Taking this van into places that, oh, the scratches. I don't know if they're showing up on camera there, but there are scratches all the way along this van. Anyway, people think we're crazy for doing what we're doing, but that's why we buy these hybrid campers, to be able to go and play like this. Thank you, gorgeous.
No worries. so it's gonna be a bitch.
Brute force will do it. Anyway, there's a step. It's a bit munted.
We're gonna clean up.
Yeah.
Get off this track.
Anyway, good reason to have a good set of tools so you can do stuff like that on the side of the road. But
Emma's got a bit of pollen in her eye.
yeah, Em just got some pollen in her eye, like a big fat nugget.
Oh, past the glasses and all.
Yeah.
Anyways.
So we had to stop for that too. So we're not off to a good start. You know, we woke up at like 7 o'clock.
Had a bit of an argument while we were no, we were awake at 5 with little miss.
Well, I wouldn't call myself awake. Anyway, it's almost 11 o'clock now. And we're not even like
off the track
yet. So we're definitely having a hell of a time today, but we love it. It's all part of the adventure.
Yeah.
So here we are, airing up again. It's always up, down, up, down, up, down. We probably check our tyre pressures like, you know, 4 times a week because we're just always up, down, sometimes 4 times a day, depending on where we are. And a little GME, ARB compressor takes a little while to get it up and running and get it up to pressure, especially the van and the rear. Obviously they go up to 65, 70, depending on where we are. So takes a little bit. Anyway, the van made it back through the track, missing 1 step. Em's got 1 sore eyeball, and we gained about 400 new scratches, but hey, that's what it's here for, and we love it. Well, now that we're all done with the Cervantes camp,
yeah,
this is going to take a while, so
yeah,
I think we may as well record.
Okay.
Out of 10, Cervantes beach camp.
I'll have to give it an 8, maybe even a 7, just because wind, rough seas, sharks, blue bottles, sand everywhere, but it was beautiful, so it still is quite up there. Like, and the track was great. Like it was entertaining.
Yeah, it's got a step on it now, so which is really nice.
No, we brought the step with us.
Yeah, for the views. There's a step on it now.
Copy.
Yeah, so I'd give it a 7, I reckon.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.5, 7.
Yeah.
Just because obviously we got, yeah, as you said, sharks and blue bottles, so that stopped us swimming, which is one of the best points about being on the beach.
Yeah.
And we had like 2 good days of weather, and then everything else was pretty shit.
Yeah.
And the wind was shocking.
Yeah.
The wind was shocking, the sand.
There was only one time we had to pull the awning in, but there is wind warnings for the whole of the coast here for the next 3 days from Tuesday, so see how we go at Jurien Caravan Park. We may not even be able to have the awning out there, but at least we'll have a bit of shelter and power and water.
Yeah, I had to change arms. Getting tired.
Oh,
taking too long.
not used to it.
No. Alright, cool. We're going to finish airing up, then we're going to hit the road, head to Jurien.